Hello everyone, welcome to Hill Studios again. In this video I will tell you how to create a rainforest like this in 10 steps. So let's get started. The first step is scene creation. Now we will see how to do that. Click on any empty screen and go to scene and just create a scene named anything you want like forest and double click on that scene to open that particular scene. Now right click on the hierarchy and go to 3D object and click on terrain. Now your terrain will be created. The quick optimization tip to do is go to inspector and try to decrease the length and breadth of this particular terrain. So you can just decrease the length and breadth so that the optimization and computation will be somewhat low. Let's go to the next. Step 2 is terrain creation. Let us see how to create a terrain. Click on the terrain right now and go to the terrain inspector and click on the brush kind of icon and choose raise or low terrain and choose any brush you want. Basically just go throughout the terrain and make sure it is not plain, because if it is plain it looks like a plane but it's not like a terrain. So try to make sure uneven, and you will get two options. First one is brush size or opacity. Opacity defines the strength and brush size defines the strength of the brush. And try to make sure the entire surface of the terrain is uneven, and try to do with your imagination and try to imagine a particular spot. And I'm just doing it randomly just for the sake of video, and I will meet you once I completed this terrain. Okay guys, I completed this terrain and I also adjusted the camera view to my reference view. And what I did is initially I just increased opacity around the border, and I also added smooth height feature just to make sure the height looks somewhat smooth. Now what you can do is you can add material to this particular terrain. You can just drag and drop material into the terrain. If it is not working, what you can do is you can go to the terrain, go to the settings, go to the terrain material, and from there you can select the required material for this terrain. I am going to select ground. And after selecting the ground, if your image is like stretched, go to this particular material and adjust the tiling settings. Tiling settings will help you to duplicate the image if the image is not of size 1,1. So that adjust the tiling so that your image looks much and more better. Now material is done. Step 3, adding trees. Forest should contain trees, and I'm going to make a rainy stormy forest. So I need trees. So go to your asset store and search for conifers URP. Conifers is a free asset pack which provides high quality trees. Go to, and if you are good at 3D modeling, just model a tree yourself, import it, and in your particular project file you can see conifers pack BOTD, and inside that one you can see another package file which is saying conifers BOTD URP. If you are using URP render pipeline, you can double click on that package to import all of the necessary prefabs. And after importing the package, you can see a folder named CTI URP. What is the next step? Using vegetation spawner. Vegetation spawner is a Unity asset store free vegetation pack which will help you to adjust these trees throughout the particular terrain and install it, and it is quite free as well. So what you have to do is create a empty game object and go add component and add vegetation spawner and click on add active terrain, and it will add your active terrain. And go to trees and click on add option. From that add option you will get to have different kinds of trees. You can select various number of trees and select trees from this particular add option and just decrease the settings. I will meet you then. Okay guys, now add as many trees as you can, and you can see at the below settings you have spawn chance. You can increase the spawn chance, and you can also increase the distance between spawn chance, and you can have different kinds of spawn chances, and you can adjust all of those parameters. And one thing that I have to specify is that when you go to the demo scene provided in the conifers, there is a wind zone. Just copy the game object in the demo scene of the conifers and paste it in your actual scene so that you can control the wind speed so that the trees move according to that. That wind zone game object is a copy in the demo scene. Just copy from there. And I'm also increasing the global chance. You can see that the number of trees are increasing, and I'm also trying to check whether if it is same or not. I'm also trying to increase the speed, wind speed, all of this kind of stuff. So I hope our treescape part get completed. Now we will go to the grass part next. Grass part is quite easy as well. Go to Unity asset store and click grass flowers pack, and there is a free pack known as grass flowers pack free and download it, and go to our vegetation spawner and click on the grass section and click on add, and you can add how many grass you want and click on respawn. That will spawn the grass. You can just see that there is so many grass on there one. So I will try to decrease the chance, all of these kind of stuff. And you can also add other grass packet as well. I'm also trying to add another grass pack. They are 2D textures, they are not 3D textures, so they are computationally inexpensive as well. And I also added another texture as well. So this is like a wide variety of stuff going on right here. And I think we also added grass as well. So I will meet you next when I'm trying with my car. Here is a demo scene that I am running with my realistic car toolkit in Hyundai Asset Store. I am running this one on my forest actually, and it looks quite good. The forest looks quite good, and we also having rainforest, but something is missing. That one is lighting. Lighting is somewhat like it's in daylight, but we really need night, rainy, stormy. Got it? So first of all, we'll go to the rain effect right now. Go to Unity Asset Store and click for Unity Particle Pack and click on Unity Particle Pack 5.x and import it. And after importing it, you first of all import it. Before importing rain, let us try to adjust the lighting first initially. Go to your project and click on lighting settings. You can find it at window rendering settings, and you can click on lighting settings. And in the skybox, create a new skybox material which is completely black. You don't need to rotate the sun actually, and it looks quite good actually. And create the sky source as sunlight, and the sun is emitting white light, which is not good at all. So create choose a light which is around blue kind of stuff so that it replicates the night. You already see we are getting a night feeling as well. For better effects, you can bake the lighting, and you can also add fog, and fog can be also in a blue blackish kind of stuff. Why fog is in black? Because whenever sunlight falls, the sun is in white color, so fog will be in white color. But if there is no light at all, the fog should be in black or blue kind of stuff. So that is the reason why I kept it very light blue kind of stuff. Go to your project, and you can go to your effects project, and you can see rain particles, and you can just see at the prefabs of water effects, you can just see the rain particle. You can just see this one. Make it child it to a particular object, and center its position to 0 0 0, and adjust length, the duration of all the particle effects to your requirements, and you can have a rain. So here is the final rendering of our tutorial right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please make sure to subscribe and support me. Thank you.